Consequences of obesity. According to WHO had indicated that at least 1 in 3 of the world adults population is overweight, and almost 1 in 10 is obese. Additionally, there are over 40 million children under age 5 who are overweight. Being overweight or obese can have a serious impact on health. Carrying extra fat leads to serious health consequences such as cardiovascular disease, for example, heart disease and stroke. Type 2 diabetes. Diabetes means your blood glucose or blood sugar levels are too high. With type 2 diabetes, the more common type, your body does not make or use insulin well. Insulin is a hormone that helps glucose get into your cells to give them energy. Without insulin, too much glucose stays in your blood. Over time, high blood glucose can lead to serious problems with your heart, eyes, kidneys, nerves, gums, and teeth. Other than that, musculoskeletal disorders is also one of the health consequences of the obesity. For example, like breast cancers, colon cancers, and endometrial cancers. These conditions cause premature death and substantial disability. Moving on is the economic consequences. Excess weight harms health in many ways. It increases the risk of developing conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers, to name just a few, and reduces the lifespan. Treating obesity and obesity-related conditions costs billions of dollars a year. By one estimate, the US spent $190 billion on obesity-related health care expenses in 2005, double previous estimates. The enormity of this economic burden and the huge toll that excess weight takes on health and well-being are beginning to raise global political awareness that individuals, communities, states, nations, and international organizations must do more to stem the rising tide of obesity. Now is the cost that the obese people will spend. Firstly is the direct cost. Direct costs are the outcome of outpatient and inpatient health care include surgery. For example, like when people who are obese need to pay more on their health care and spending a lot of cost for the treatment and diagnosis. Secondly, indirect costs. Indirect costs is mean that the resources that will be lost because of our health condition. For an example of indirect cost, value of lost work. Value of lost work is the day of work of the obesity employee will less than the employee who does not have obesity, because the obese employee have the high chance of premature death and long-term disability. Secondly, is the insurance. The employer has to pay higher insurance costs to the obese employee than the non-obese employee because the obese employee have higher chance to get disease.